Everybody say awesome bomb.
Awesome bomb.
Wow. End of the day? That's pretty good. All right, one more time.
Awesome bomb.
Okay. Let's get started. I think we know what we're about to talk about. The awesome bomb. What is the awesome bomb? The awesome bomb is that creative campaign visual event, prop, song, hook, dance, rap. We'll be talking about that in a few minutes. Fire, burning, explosion, water amusement park, people jumping up and down, kids jumping up and down, kids singing songs, kids juggling baseballs and singing about Coca-Cola and vaccinations. That's the awesome bomb, right? So if you're going to take all of your research, all your great tactics, you've developed audience segmentation, you're working on getting your behavior change campaign together, you're going to need an awesome bomb. So you've got the campaign, that's the spear. The awesome bomb is the point that's going to stick into people and get them into the campaign. Here's the thing about the awesome bomb. It should make you a little bit nervous. The awesome bomb should make you a little nervous, and it should be culturally relevant. It should be familiar, a little edgy, and it should be a shorthand for the campaign and engage people. So what is the awesome bomb? Is it a dance craze? No. Is it a deodorant? No. Is it a cheerleading squad from Kentucky? No. The awesome bomb is something that is going to connect to behavior change, it's going to entertain people, and it's going to keep people in. So you say to me, now we've talked about the awesome bomb, we've talked about how it sort of fits into behavior change campaigns. I'm going to need some help. Can you be more specific? Well, yes, I can. I went to the people of Colehour+Cohen and I said, why don't you tell me about some awesome bombs? Here's what we came up with. David Lee Roth, awesome. Zombies, punk nurses, cyberpunk, steampunk, Run DMC, Fat Boys, Julio Iglesias, and Willie Nelson, duetting together, singing about your campaign. Naked Tom Watson. I added that today. Yes, yes. The Condom King, the Old Spice Guy, tree houses. Feel the tree houses, slinkies, pillow forts, double neck guitars, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, whiskey, craft beer. I think that's enough of that. I think you get the idea. These are things that are awesome. No. Here's some things that are not the awesome bomb. Men's sandals, except for maybe in beach situations. Just don't wear them. And don't wear them with socks, or we're going to go man shopping. Dressing up dogs, Hummers, Pictionary, bald heads for advertising space. The moon is a billboard, jeggings, leggings, tanning lotion, bicycle shorts worn in non-bicycle situations. If you want to argue with me about this, I'm going to make fun of you. Adult Crocs, Synergy, cross platforms. David Copperfield. Ugh. Right, he probably has a TED Talk, though. It's going to get me out. Nickelback, they don't have a TED Talk. Deer sweaters, canned meats, cover charges, and Rocky IV. Terrible, if you've seen it. All right, these things are not awesome bombs. All right, so we have an idea. We know that on one side of the ledger, we've got awesome bomb David Lee Roth and Treehouse. On the other far side of the no awesome bomb, we've got bicycle shorts in social situations. Ugh. How do I work within my organization to get the awesome bomb going? The awesome bomb flowchart, done by Carrie Evenson of my office. Here's we've broken it into two sides. So the side that's closest to me, real quickly here, we've got the idea of the awesome bomb. Oh yeah, there's the little guy. Here's the idea. Question is, has it been done before? Yes. How well? Was it done really well? I'll give you a really good example. People coming out to do a flash mob. It's been done. Hammer pants flash mob. It's been done. Kids dressing up, dancing around. Been there. It's been done pretty well. It's not an awesome idea. Let's find another one. Okay, train wreck. Did it go badly? Can you do better? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Awesome bomb. Feel it, right? Like, if you can get in there and you can do something, there's an idea that's out there that you can riff on, that you can build on. If there's a song you can write little lyrics for, Nancy Lee, do it. Awesome bomb. Okay, has it been done before? No. Does it make you, your client, or someone's boss nervous? Yes. You're on your way because someone's nervous. So you know, hey, maybe I've got the awesome bomb in the house. All right, here we go. Do the logistics make your interns cry? No. Add more. They're interns. Make them work. Y'all worked when you were interns. Those people need to work more. All right, here we go. Add more logistics. That's great. So we've added some more logistics. Does it nail your target audience, right? Like, it has to relate. You can't just have David Lee Roth show up. Although if you do, invite me because I definitely would like to see it. But he can't just show up. He has to have something to do with the target audience. He has to be dialed into the messaging. Okay, so if the answer is yes, then you're into Awesome Bomb. I'll send this to anyone who wants it later. But not Nickelback. Okay, let's see here. And awesome bombs I've loved. All right, so I'm going to go through some awesome bombs that I've loved, some awesome bombs that straight up bombed, and some awesome bombs that I wish someone would do. All right, real quickly, here we go. This is a trebuchet. Tom Watson talked to me in the hallway about this and said, people need to know that a trebuchet is a catapult. Okay, that was before he took his clothes off. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this was for his campaign, his Green Holidays campaign. This is something that Amanda Godwin worked on from our office, and the idea was that we wanted folks to recycle their food waste from the campaign, like use fruit cakes that needed to go in compost bins. So literally what we would do is Tom would go on TV and shoot the fruit cake into the compost bin. We would go to community events and we would shoot fruitcake into compost bins. Who has ever seen a catapult shooting food waste into a compost bin? Anyone? It's awesome. You cannot deny it. You want to talk about it. How does it work? Who built it? All right, awesome bomb number one. Number two, this is a cube of food. It is the food waste. It represents the food waste of a family of 4 over a year. Does anyone know how much food waste is in this cube? 477 pounds. Yes! Has anyone ever seen 477 pounds of food waste in one place? Yes. We'll get to it. The answer is, it is awesome. We set this up so it was about 8 feet tall. It was great for media events. It was great for community events. We took it to a rap concert put on by KUBE and stood outside for 4 hours. Me, Wyatt Curtis, dressed up as meat and a banana, and African-American kids who would never in a million years talk about food waste, let alone a cube of food waste, let alone a cube of 500 pounds of food waste, were coming over to talk to us about our visual and engage with us. They were taking pictures of us. It was quite a day. All right. All-Star Auto Glass. So this is just a quick aside because it was a great visual. I'm not sure how much behavior change is in here, but the bottom line is that Jamie Moyer started All-Star Auto Glass. It was an auto glass company, and they said, how could we launch our company? We said, throw the ball through the window. And they said, you're hired. Who doesn't want to see a professional pitcher throw a ball through a window? It's like 90 miles an hour, this ball. And then, for the media event, someone got in the car with him to shoot this picture. Amazing. Awesome bomb. All right. Number 4, we were doing some work with BECU. So our BCU client let us know that they were really targeting college kids because once college kids have sort of the credit union experience, they usually don't switch out, right? So what we wanted to do is sort of go onto college campuses and connect with college kids. What do college kids need? Money. Who doesn't like money? So what we did is we had dollar bills that had this little switch to BUCU Pay, switching to BUCU Pays, and we would go out to college campuses, to the UW, to SPU, I think went to PLU, and then one college up north, community college, ever community college? Anyway, so we went out and we went sort of like one-on-one, interactive with kids. Why are you here? We're part of a credit union. Credit unions give back to their members, and here's us giving back to you. This is something that people tweeted about. They put up on Facebook. They told their friends about. People came down and said, why are you giving away dollar bills? Giving away money. And here's the most awesome part about it. How much money do you really think this cost? Higher. It was 4 colleges over 4 days. And the UW football team came down. It was about 1,500. They were really big and hungry. All right, last thing. This was something that Sarah Davis from our office did, which was really great. And this is a Winnebago, which is wrapped, which has a logo. It says, "Are you fan enough?" Bottom line is, this was something we did for Northwest Energy Efficiency Alliance. They're running an outreach campaign around energy-efficient televisions. And we know from the research that folks tend to buy televisions sort of in the fall time frame to watch football, specifically college football. So what we did is we set up a campaign where folks in retail would go and could join our contest, and they could pick their favorite football team. So like Washington versus Washington State, Oregon versus Oregon State. And the team that won the particular matchup, plus the person who voted, would get a tailgate. And so this Winnebago went across the 4 states doing individual tailgates in each state. When we rolled up, there was food. There were 4 giant energy-efficient TVs. People in the tailgate areas would come to us and want to sit in our chairs, but they couldn't. This is our awesome bomb. This is for our winners. Okay, awesome bombs that I wish I deployed. This, my friends, is a giant popsicle. It is a 70-foot popsicle made out of Snapple, which Snapple tried to put into the middle of Times Square. Boy, I think this happened about 6, 7 years ago. Anyways, it didn't work because it melted. But a 70-foot popsicle in the middle of Times Square? Feel it, people. And it melted, and it went everywhere, and it got covered because there was strawberry goo all over Times Square. Awesome bomb. People at Snapple were probably like, hey, why did it melt? And someone else said, but who cares? Look at all the coverage we got. Terry Tate, office linebacker. Has anyone ever seen this before? Okay. Basically, this is part of a campaign that Reebok ran, and it's a series of videos in which Terry Tate is an office enforcer. If you don't make a new pot of coffee, if you don't put the right report together, if you don't bring enough goodies for other people, Terry Tate's going to come tackle you. And it's not pretty. This is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I sent it around. It wasn't really viral video per se. It was something that, it was like a campaign that you sent around. Hilarious. Are you thinking about Terry Tate for your campaign? Is someone going to go tackle someone for not doing your behavior? All right, real quick. City of Seattle, King County gay marriage party. So the gay marriage initiative passed. We have all these couples who want to get married. City of Seattle, King County could have sat back and said, they'll just come and show up. No, they took it to the next level. We're going to have an event. We're going to have a major event. We're going to have services for these couples. We're going to have their families down. We're going to make a celebration out of it. Think about it. We could do the same thing for one of your campaigns. Have people get married doing a behavior change. Okay, here we go. Awesome bombs that bombed. Okay. Google+. So I've been invited to it a few times. I can't really tell you what it is. I don't really understand it. No one in my office seems to understand it, and they're all younger than me, so I don't know what to say here, but something is not happening here. Does everyone know about this? Okay, so this went really badly. LeBron James, probably the best current basketball player in the NBA right now, decides to leave his home small team of the Cleveland Cavaliers to go to South Beach, Miami, and make less money but win championships. He goes on national television, he does a press conference, and pretty much everyone in the world hates him. Now, he won since then, so maybe it came back a little bit, but I would say that this was a bomb. All right, here's 3 ideas that I would love people to start thinking about. 1, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Love him, right? Everyone loves Sir Mix-a-Lot. He had the hits, he's on VH1. He's from here. He could rap about anything. He could rap about the sound. He could rap about energy efficiency. He could rap about water efficiency. We could have him here right now presenting. Where are you, Mix? We need Mixed Head. That needs to happen. Think about it. People love Mix. They'll pass him around in their videos. Okay, here's the deal. I had this idea, like, shut down the dribble. Like, this is for water efficiency, have professional basketball players or college basketball players, men or women, tricks with the ball and tricks with water efficient like toilets and aerators and shower heads and dunking them, like dunking in a toilet. Yeah, all right. David Lee Roth dumping in a toilet. Woo! All right, here we go. Last one here. So this is Spread Change. This was a campaign that Julie Colehour and I pitched to Energy Star. The bottom line was this is a behavior change pass-along campaign. So you get an email in your inbox, and in the email is Howie Mandel. And he says, hey, I'm Howie Mandel, and a friend of mine, a friend of yours, told me that you wanted to join this energy-efficient campaign. Pick one of 3 energy-efficient activities, and then forward me to a bunch of your friends, and I'll come and talk to them. So the idea of the campaign was, as this got passed around, you could track how many people were passing it back and forth. So basically, I would send it to Brad Lilliquist sends it to Patty sends it to Amanda, and all of a sudden, I can see how much of an impact my energy-efficient activities had. Howie Mandel's in your inbox. Maybe Sir Mix-a-Lot could be in your inbox rapping about this campaign. Just thinking. All right, I have 3 lessons. I have 3 nuggets. 1, do your homework. Make sure that the Awesome Bomb, even if it's Sir Mix-a-Lot, matches up to your target, your metrics, your audiences. Be on message. If it's too far afield, people get freaked out by it. Now, I love David Lee Roth, and I love Willie Nelson, and if the 2 of them were to duet on something, I would weep. But if it's off message, I'll think it's funny, but I don't think it'll go. Last thing, the Awesome Bomb should make you a little nervous. There's risks here. Look at the chair. Although I don't know that he really probably talked it through with people. Maybe people would have said talking to a chair is a bad idea. Think it through, be nervous, and then do it anyway. Thank you.